Greetings, I'm Pastor Eric Smith, and this is Wakening Grace. I have a story to tell you today. It's about Michael. Michael is the kind of guy some folks love to hate. He's always in a good mood, and he always has something positive to say. When someone would ask him how he's doing, he would reply, "If I were any better, I'd be twins." He was a natural motivator. If an employee was having a bad day, Michael was there telling the employee how to look on the positive side of the situation. When he was asked how he could be so positive all the time, Michael replied, "Each morning I wake up and say to myself, Mike, you have two choices today. You can choose to be in a good mood, or you can choose to be in a bad mood. I choose to be in a good mood. Each time something bad happens, I can choose to be a victim or choose to learn from it. I choose to learn from it. Every time someone comes to me complaining, I can choose to accept their complaining, or I can point out the positive side of life. I choose the positive side of life." When it was suggested to him that life is not that simple, Michael said, "Yes, it is. Life is all about choices. When you cut away all the junk, every situation is a choice. You choose how to react to situations. You choose how people will affect your mood. You choose to be in a good mood or a bad mood. The bottom line is, it's your choice how you live." Sometime later, Michael was involved in a serious accident, falling some 60 feet from a communications tower. After 18 hours of surgery and weeks of intensive care, Michael was released from the hospital with rods placed in his back. When asked how he was, he replied, "If I was any better, I'd be twins. Want to see my scars?" Asked what he had gone through and what had gone through his mind as the accident took place, he said, "The first thing that went through my mind was the well-being of my soon-to-be-born daughter. Then, as I lay on the ground, I remembered I had two choices. I could choose to live, or I could choose to die. I chose to live." He continued, "The paramedics were great. They kept telling me I was going to be fine. But when they wheeled me into the ER and I saw the expressions on the faces of the doctors and the nurses, I got really scared. In their eyes, I read, 'He's a dead man.' I knew I needed to take action." "There was a big, burly nurse shouting questions at me," said Michael. "She asked me if I was allergic to anything. 'Yes,' I said. The doctors and nurses stopped working as they waited for my reply. I took a deep breath, and I yelled as loud as I could, 'Gravity!' Over their laughter, I told them, 'I am choosing to live. Operate on me as if I am alive, not dead.'" Michael took charge of creating his future, and he lived. We have the same opportunity on a daily basis. It's a gift given to us by God. Like God is the creator, we are made in God's image, and we are creators too. Your future is not already determined. Be creative. Choose life. Will you pray with me? Oh God, thank you for imagination and the freedom you have given me. Help me today to think creatively as I choose life. This is my prayer. Amen.